Hook up your bug.
It is what it is. Hey, I saw the results. I still woke up and chased. I'm hungry for this. I'm hungry for this. I want the world and everything in it. I just told my girl I love her, said she loving me, but she mad at me, so she spell it L-U-V. Living lavishly, walk around in double C. Got no salary, everything I kill I eat. They all doubted me, till they see me on the screen. They all proud of me, same people that ain't believe. Burning calories, running shit up with my team. Say your majesty, know I'm living like a king. About 25 a day, that's just my daily schedule. Ain't about who doing better, cause we gon' win together. I hit another level, I had to apply the pressure.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? We are back again for No Middleman Podcast, Season 1, probably episode 45.
Ooh, we don't lost count.
We didn't put it on it. It's 41?
41? 51?
46.
Nah, it ain't that many.
Yeah, man, we up there, cuz.
We just left off at, let me see here. Hopefully everybody doing well. While we try to pull up where we at, we are episode 44. Episode 44.
44.
So 44, the No Middleman Podcast. Before we get started, make sure y'all have already started to subscribe to Raw Society Coalition. April, if you can put
got the link. I need to go get the link and post it.
I could do it while the show going on.
Okay.
I'll get the link for y'all for Raw Society Coalition. Make sure you guys subscribe to that channel. It is going to be a point in time where we strictly go over there. So just so everybody can be aware, that's with myself, Uncle Plug TV, Conversation with Soft Rain, Classic Codes, Tears Down. We all will be moving towards that direction in the future. So make sure we only got 5 subscribers, and I know we got more people that watch the content than that. So we need y'all to make sure that y'all go over to this channel and go ahead and share. Make sure you subscribe. You can share it as well. I'm about to put it in the link. This is the URL link for the channel. That's Raw Society Coalition. Make sure y'all go and follow that. Make sure you following everybody on their pages as well. We got Uncle Plug and Uncle Plug TV. He was live pretty much all day today. He did
all day.
He did one with the sports. Then he also had one with what is his name? Y'all did a talk.
Yeah. Fat Larry. Fat Larry, my man.
Him and Fat Larry had one.
I had me rolling. I was laughing loud at work.
Fat Larry don't care what he say. Trisha said 333. What's up, Trisha, man? All is well, man. Welcome in, Trisha, man. Welcome to the building. We got a good one for y'all tonight. Soft Rain said 333. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. Get out the comments. Go straight to the likes. Again, as I mentioned before, make sure you follow Uncle Plug TV. Make sure you go see Conversations with Soft Rain. That's like Reign Supreme, REIGN. Make sure you catch Classic Codes at the Classic Codes. Also, we got Tez at the Tez Down. That's TEZDOWN. You can catch us all on our individual platforms, but eventually, what's up, Classic 333? What's up, Jen 333?
Hey, Jen.
We're actually going to be moving over to the Raw Society Coalition. I would say probably after Thanksgiving for sure. We'll be on there. Sure. Hopefully, y'all, if y'all didn't catch it, me and Classic did our first Raw Reels review.
That was a good one.
We're going to try to do that every Thursday. I think this Thursday that they wanted us to review The Perfect Neighbor. Which is going to take. I've been watching that in pieces because it starts slow, so I'm trying to. Yeah, it's starting slow, so I'm trying to get that done by Thursday morning, for we can review it Thursday night. The Perfect Neighbor, but again, we appreciate all the support, man, and it's going to go down in a real way. Hopefully, y'all had a good weekend. Plug had a good weekend. I know Plug had a good weekend. Them Bucks did what Bucks do this weekend. They ain't play with them Saints that day.
No, sir.
Did your Ravens get a win finally?
Yes, we won.
Okay, who they play?
They played the Bears, right?
Yeah, they played the Bears.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't even say it's the Bears no more because the Bears ain't looking too bad. So
still
was Lamar Jackson back?
I didn't watch the game. I was too busy.
So you're not a fan. Okay, you just like it. Okay, you just like it.
I couldn't get it anyways. I'm not in that demographic.
No, Lamar went back. Snoop quarterback the game.
Okay.
Yeah, Snoop quarterback the game, man.
I was recovering from sleeping.
Derrick Henry had a decent game, not a good game. But
ain't that's crazy how he's kind of falling off, man?
I think he's trying to save himself for the second half.
Okay.
The second half of this is a long season, bro. These 18 weeks is totally
rolling by slow.
Actually, it's moving pretty doggone fast for me.
Too fast. Yeah.
Like after this week, then we are like after we come back from our bye next week, we into the second half of the season. So that's why I said our bye was perfect. So they set us up to do something.
I'm gonna tell you this though. If the Bucks winning like this with all these injuries, y'all better look out. They ain't been healthy. They ain't been healthy since week 1.
Nah, we ain't been healthy at all.
I'm talking about the whole team. Ain't been healthy since week 1, and they still finding a way to win.
That I can't
say the Saints ain't good, but the Saints play good every time they at home. So like they do pretty good. So, but y'all had what 3 picks? 3 picks?
Yeah. and 3 forced fumbles and fumble recoveries. Should have been 2 fumble, one interception, pick 6, and it should have been a fumble pick 6. Man, the referee's been doing us slimy the last 2 weeks. And then I would say 1 week because we just played Monday.
Yeah. Then we had Myles Garrett set a record and lose 5 sacks.
That's so disheartening.
Crazy work.
That's so disheartening. I tell you, bro, it's so disheartening.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ted. 333 to Ted's what's good, my guy. Yeah. He said Bucks are not healthy and they still spank them booty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know that I'm not fearing them to win a Super Bowl. I know that's not gonna happen because they got Baker Mayfield, but they're gonna be tough regular season opponents.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. That defense looked like Simeon Rice, Warren Sapp, Booger McFarland, Derek Brooks, Rondé Barber.
Who y'all play out the bye?
At the bye, we have. Oh, we sweet at the bye. Hold on. I think we got the Patriots at home. Let me check. Hold on.
Because I can't judge your defense off the Saints. Though.
Yeah, we got the Patriots at home.
Okay. Patriots, they do decent. They decent. Who y'all got right after the Patriots?
Buffalo on the road.
If y'all do that to Buffalo, what y'all did to the Saints, I'll put that defense up there. Just containing Allen to be enough.
No. Just to contain James Cook.
Yeah.
Just to contain James Cook. That'd be good. I'm with you, Ted. I'm with you, boy. But I said all I had to say today on the first pod. I ain't talking no more. I mean, what can you say to me? Why would I have to defend myself?
I'll put money on it. Y'all don't make it to the bowl though.
6-2. Go ahead and play that future then.
I'll play it. I'll bet you on that. We'll have to handshake on that.
Play that future then.
Y'all ain't going to no bowl now, but y'all look good. You know, I tell you every day, y'all look good. Baker ain't going to no bowl now. But we'll have that on another day, y'all. We'll have that conversation on another day. I know y'all ain't come here to hear about sports when y'all come to no middleman. But y'all make sure y'all catch it over at Uncle Plug TV. They breaking out
sports too. Monday at 12 Eastern Standard Time.
Y'all did college again too, right?
Say it again.
Y'all did college again too, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all gotta go check that out, man. We really be breaking down that college, bro. We really breaking down that college, man. Like the way that is real fluid. The way that NCAA the AP top 25 be, man. It's just. But I think y'all would agree with our takes on that for sure.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm glad my boys. I'm glad my boys fired Kelly. That was a good move.
That was a segment.
I said Cowboys making a run. I am a Cowboys.
Back to the locker room.
I'm a Cowboys fan, but something got to give. That defense,
Dakota and Prescott is playing some lights out football. That defense is lackluster.
Yeah, that defense is like it's hurting us right now, y'all. Hurting us. But let's get on to this first topic. Our first topic is actually going to be our icebreaker today. Our icebreaker, we're going to go over to the church with Marvin Winans embarrassing his church member over money. This is something that has been going viral. So, you know, we got to talk about the church because we talk about it on Sunday service. So we're going to hear what he did to the church member, and we're going to discuss it a little bit. But then I'm ready to get to the second part of today's show. We're going over to the Q&A, the question of the day from Uncle Plug, and it's a good one. So we got one for each day this week because he gave us a lot this morning. So we got one for each day this week. So
$1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
$1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
So whoever would like to talk about the people first, you know what I mean? Bishop Marvin Winans said he needed 1,000 plus 1,000.
Plus 1,000.
You know, we asking for people with $2,000 right now in the middle of a government shutdown and furloughs, but you know we still got to raise the church in the Black community. What are y'all thoughts on this as a pastor? I've seen this before, y'all, in real life. So this is the exact reason I left my church in Shreveport, Louisiana. I seen this before, so this is not even something new to me. I seen it before. I seen a lady who complained about she couldn't tithe because she only get her disability check and it was her only form of income. And I told my daddy that day I would never walk back into Mount Canaan Baptist Church, 7500 Austin Street. If that's what y'all can say. So let y'all do your thing. Do your thing. Look at Plug pissed. I know Plug, man, because Plug is his dad's a man of the cloth.
I can't. Why? I mean, they already they brought $1,250 right to him. It said no. I told you to bring 1,000 plus 1,000. So, I mean, I guess I don't know. That's just crazy to me. You don't know what these people's incomes are like. But you know, there's some churches out here who ask for W-2s or whatever it is. Yeah, W-2s or their income tax returns and stuff like that to see how much they make per year and how much they should be tithing and whatnot to the church. So to me, it's crazy though. I mean, they got to make their money somehow, but that's not how. And then shaming in front of the church, that's just, it put a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah.
What you got for Plug? Go ahead and put your crash out shades on, Plug.
We need some signature crash out shades.
Yeah.
I got some too, but I got some too. I went and caught me some. I really did. But on this one, man, that question was posed the other night on Raw Reels where y'all was talking about, you know, men of the cloth and whatnot, you know, and I say it's the character of the man. Now, my dad would do whatever for them people in that church, man. My daddy don't even get paid. You know what I'm saying? My daddy don't even get a salary. Everything that's touched, he helped people. He put tires on people's cars and get oil changes for people's cars so they can get back forth to work, man. Like my contribution, my lay-by every week, I know my lay-by go, man. To the lights and water, my daddy really gives, man. My daddy really gives, man. My daddy really truly gives, man. My dad is solid, man. Outside of just being a preacher, man, just like the right people gotta be behind that pulpit, bro.
Definitely.
It's a cold ass world where people can't even find refuge in it. I was raised in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas like that living high off the hog, off of people back in they label. You know what I'm saying? And coming past out some turkeys. You know what I mean? And give a couple of bicycles and shit. I'm gonna be for real, man. Y'all some bitch ass niggas, man. I'm sorry, excuse my language, man. Bleep me. That's cold, but I take that to the soul, brother. You gonna embarrass that woman like that in front of the congregation, man.
And in front of her child, it looked like that was her child too, or her grandchild.
Yeah, grandbaby.
And that's just.
Why y'all keep following these folks, man? They ain't even preaching the word. They just some good storytellers. You know what I mean?
Mm.
My dad out that book, man. My dad out that book. Well, my dad out the scriptures, bro. From Genesis to Revelation, my man. My daddy break that thing down, man. My daddy break that thing down, man. But they use like him and preachers like Pastor Jennings out of Philadelphia, man. They, the one that go to that word, the one that get that meat, that giving you meat, not milk. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's so discouraging, man, because the world's so distorted these days, and the image of church and the image of men in the cloth is so $100 suits. You know what I mean? I want my daddy to look nice while he up there. Say, man, take some of that lay-by money, man, and go get you another suit, man. Go buy my dad a watch. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, so he look nice in the pulpit. You know what I mean? These folks cold, bro. Black folks cold, boy.
Really?
Black folks cold. I know some white preachers out there like that too.
Yeah.
I know for sure. Yeah. But boy, that's cold-blooded, bro. Y'all some cold-blooded evil demons, bro. There is no place in heaven for y'all. Mm-mm. A camel through the needle of the eye of a needle. Yeah. When I used to hear that number, that 166,000 or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all think you're going, boy? I ain't going.
It's crazy.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Not you, niggas.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's just in the midst of that's why I be telling, like, this is one of the things that I used to talk about when we first started this No Middleman, just about our community and the lack of our understanding and like intelligence level. Like in the midst of a furlough, in the midst of thousands of people, there's people nationwide, no job right now, no paycheck, don't know
going to work without no paycheck.
Yeah, going to work without no paycheck. And you got a line. That was a line. If y'all look in the picture, it's a line. And you asking for a minimum of $2,000 from people. $2,000. That's somebody's mortgage payment. That's a rent payment. That's a few car notes. That's dinner. That's groceries for a few months. Like in the midst of everything that's going on, that's why they tell you'll know people by their fruits. He's showing you his fruits right now. Fruits is nothing but character. And he's gonna reap what he's sowing. Trust me.
Cold-blooded, bro.
That's cold right there. That's crazy to me, man. And I've seen it happen in real life. Like, it's
not
crazy.
Even a thank you for giving what you can. It was like you were supposed to bring me 1,000 plus 1,000.
You can tell she's one of his most faithful stewards too. She wanted them because she even had a plan. Hey, we still gathering. We still getting that for you. Couldn't even say appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like,
it's cold, bro. They cold.
Give that lady who only had a penny that walked up to the tax collector. I'm telling y'all,
bro, they ain't living the word.
Yeah, they are starting this. Y'all are starting to see the Bible play out in real life, and y'all missing. Y'all starting to see
Who gonna straighten it? Which one of these pastors gonna go? Who gonna straighten it?
none of them.
Who gonna go?
All of them the same way.
He in that Winans family too. He in that Winans family. CC. He in that Winans family.
Who gonna go straighten it, man?
Nobody. It's disrespectful.
Man, I'm calling you out, bro.
I'm telling you.
You a sucker. You a sucker for real, bro. Cause see, you don't understand on the platform that you on, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, kids are seeing this.
Mm-hmm.
The youth is seeing this. The old folks, they pretty much set in their ways. They gonna come and I ain't worrying about that. God got me. See, but they ain't got the same. These kids ain't got the same faith. These young folks, that 30 and below, that 35 and below, ain't got the same faith that grandmama got. I'm talking to you, nigga.
But this goes back to what Classic was saying towards the end of his show, because we was making jokes, but he was saying that they needed to take away the government assistance and stuff so that Black nuclear families would get back together. But I keep telling y'all, I made a joke saying all they would do is double the child support. But they will also utilize these people that y'all call your pastors and your shepherds to take the money from you anyway. Like, the system is already in place, y'all, for content purposes only. The system is in place. They have already programmed these Negroes to rob you blind too. See, don't think the person that ain't gonna look like you who always taking advantage of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the person that looks like you is going to be willing to take more advantage of you than the other person.
You don't even know that the start of these churches, it started with the building fund.
Mm-hmm.
They've been conditioning you just like the government has been. They've been conditioning you over and over and over again. They've been, give to this and give to that and give to this.
So much goes towards the building fund. So much goes towards the church band. So much goes towards the youth program. All that.
Prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y'all been wanting that. Y'all want the
choir robes.
Yeah.
The dining hall needs new tables.
Conditioning you to give the wealth. 10% and turn into give all that you can give.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I tell you, boy. Boy, I'm telling you, boy. I don't care what church I attend. I don't care which one I happen to become a member to. I ain't giving you a quarter.
I'm telling you.
I ain't giving you a quarter.
You can tie it in a million different ways.
With my time, playboy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that. I mean that.
Oh yeah. Get to these comments real quick. Let's see here. Trishan said, I'm getting disrespectful in the house of the Lord. Crash out. He said, crash out.
Straight up, bro. I'm with you, bro.
He said, I told on him himself right there. He told on himself right there and didn't even know it. I told y'all before, these are the types of people who would lock the door for that offering. Yeah. Lock the doors. Miles said he needs to be cussed the F out. 333.
Where's his church?
Oh, look that up for us. Let's look up the pastor, Marvin Winans. I guarantee it's Chicago. He right next door to Tez. He right next door to you.
Hey, if he in Chicago, boy, when we get there, we going, bro. I'm serious. I got to pull up, man.
He's in Detroit, Michigan. It's called it's Perfecting Church in Detroit, Michigan.
I got some folk in Detroit.
Yeah. That don't shock me either. I knew it'd be somewhere up there. Miles, Trisha said, Miles, facts, Miles. He ain't stepping to brothers that's gonna get him right. That's a big fact. Classic said 100.
He has a separate ministry in California too.
Oh, okay. So he getting money from both
Culver
hands.
City, California.
Okay. Classic said you right, souls, but I do believe the number of households will go up. Yeah, it'll go up. Classic due to survival. He said code language indoctrination. He talked about that today.
Yeah, that was a good show, Classic.
Yeah, go catch it on Classic Codes. Tristan said the ultimate, what's that say? Filtration system That's the playbook. So yeah, big facts. Yep. Miles said Rolls Royce payment, the mansion needs a swimming pool, etc.
All them suits, them $1,000 suits. That's what he was trying to get. $1,000 for this suit and $1,000 for the other suit.
Big facts. I keep telling people, man. But we finna bring to y'all. We're gonna get off this because that's sad.
Hey, I apologize, but I want to ask one more question before we
go ahead.
Did they ever state what the money was for?
I'll have to go back and like see the whole thing. They didn't say. But for that line of 2,000 people, they better be paying for people who got lost their jobs.
Right. Let me see.
You know what Detroit look like? You know what Detroit look like? Abandoned.
So right here, y'all, we actually gonna move on to the question of the day or Q&A. This came from your favorite Uncle Plug TV. I'm gonna take the comments down right now so we can read this out loud. As you see, the Q&A, what's harder, moving on from the person or from the idea of them? Let me say that one more time. Q&A or question of the day, what's harder, moving on from the person or the idea of them?
Yeah. Okay, I go.
Go ahead. I'm gonna take the banner down since we got the question right there behind us.
I think moving on from the idea of the person. You know that I know most folks don't believe in soul ties, but it's so for real. You know what I mean? I know like the idea of a person is even stronger than their presence sometimes. Everyone leaves a lasting impression on you. You know what I mean? And when they get in your head, because the heart don't do nothing but pump blood through the rest of your body, through the left and right ventricle, the aorta, and the veins. But it's the mind of a person, which is the heart. And that person lives in your thoughts. You know, a scent that they wore, or you know, their favorite color. You know what I mean? You know, their birthday. You know, you get to know people in their family. So throughout the year, you know that person's birthday, and they just live in the noodle. You never really truly, you know, get that person completely out of your head. So I think it's easier moving on from that. It's easier moving on from the person than the idea.
I agree because to go from being with somebody every day, you thinking that's your person, to not that person not being your person, and having to basically change your lifestyle because you're so used to that person being around, the idea of that person being around you all the time. So I think the idea is harder. Moving on from the idea of having that person around, because especially if it's like over some heartbreak or infidelity that you need to move forward from, or some distrust, some disloyalty or whatnot, it's probably easy moving on from that person because of those things that happen. But as far as like the idea of that person being around and getting over that and ultimately changing your life the way you need to move forward without them. So the idea of that person is probably harder than just moving on from them. Yeah.
Neither for me.
I kind of figured that was going to be your answer.
Neither for me. First of all, I have no expectations for people.
Yeah.
I have no idea of you. I have no idea of you. Whatever you present is what you present. And once I move on, I move on.
Cold blood.
Sociopath.
Sociopath souls.
Hey. I mean, we got to have this conversation, though. We got to have this conversation, y'all. Y'all got to think about this. We all move on for something because it's something better, or we feel there's something better. So why will we harp on the idea of the person? think about it. Take away, because what Plug said made a lot of sense, right? Some people do think about smells and family members maybe they were tight with, and now they don't have that relate. Like all that stuff could play a part, but think about it, like you are separating yourself from something that was bad for you. Think about, like, just take away all the extra noise.
Yeah.
Just sit in that you're removing something that's bad for you.
I can agree. I can agree with what you said, but I can also agree even someone's childhood, even if their childhood was bad, you know, they still live with, you know what I mean? The thoughts of what was bad that fuels them into their future. You know what I mean? Like if y'all grew up without this, or you grew up without, now you're making sure that that's your fuel to never be without, because you never want to feel that again. So that idea lives with you.
I can relate more to that Plug than a person.
Yeah, because I mean, but that person, okay, let's just say if that person was a part of, let's say, a triumphant time in your life, you know what I'm saying? Like you shared a golden moment in your life with that person, you know what I mean? And y'all are no longer together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just it was a pivoting point in your life, because you know, like even my past relationship, my most pivotal moment in my life was with that person. You know what I mean? Regardless of how it ended, you know, you still was a part of a very important part of my life, a very important time of my life.
But Plug, do you feel like you were gonna hit that anyway? You see what I mean? Like, because I feel like things are already prepared for us, right? Like I feel like Plug success is already written. It didn't matter who, because you know how they say. I mean, the word says it, right? Some people are in your life for a time, a certain place, a certain season,
a reason for it, or a season.
Yeah, so it's like there's a time and purpose for everything under heaven. So at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, you were there in a pivotal moment. Matter of fact, the best example I got for you, Plug, is niggas that I don't call homeboys no more, who was childhood friends, who was there when my mom passed, and them niggas sorry now. And act like we can be right around each other, and nigga act like we don't even know each other.
I know what you mean, bro.
That's a perfect example for me. Like, that's probably why I'm so cold-hearted, because I see how people really are.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, I know niggas who was on my family phone plan when they didn't have a cell phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I think with time, as I got older, I realized, like, you know what I mean? Like, that it didn't shape, it shaped and molded me into, you know, being understanding. You know what I mean? Because when people do wrong by you, don't take that as if it's a shot at you.
Yeah.
It's them. You know what I mean? It's them. It's them. You know what I mean? And I've learned that over time. Cause savage life, bro. I mean, like, for real, like I told you, I would pull up. I'm talking about to your job, in front of your kids, your old lady, your mama. You know what I mean? Like, I catch your little brother. Like, I'm telling you, one of the hardest verses that I had heard, and I was like, yeah, I need to change. What he said, if you be smart, you quit shooking me, because I get tired of looking for you. Spray your mama crib and let your ass look for me. And I was like, yeah, I need to change. Yeah, it's time for a change. You know what I'm saying? I knew that change was coming, because
I would pose that question, Plug. I think more people will have an answer for this question you posed today, more from a friendship standpoint than relationships.
Yeah, most definitely. Because either way you chose. Like, either way, like, see, like when it comes to family, yeah, it hits hard. Yeah, but it's a different kind of hit hard than a person that I chose. A person that I felt was battle tested to be in this position. You know what I mean? Than someone who was just there when they came into the world. You know, when I came into the world, you just, hey, what's up, big bro? You know, he was here when I got here. That person you chose. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, damn, I made a bad decision. You know what I mean? Choose wisely.
Act accordingly.
At the corner.
What are your thoughts with that, April? I know y'all girls got the girls code and stuff. How do you feel about this question from more of a girlfriend standpoint?
Well, my circle is small. I never really had too many girlfriends around me anyways. My best friend has more girlfriends than I do. Um, I I don't know how I would take that. I don't.
All right,
It would be different if I had like 5 close girlfriends, but I really only have 2. So it's
you ain't gotta talk about it today. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm,
let you.
I'm thankful for the connection that I have with this group of friends that I do have.
yeah.
When we was little, and then I'm glad that we went and did this for some
Mhm.
time. And then as we got back together, we was all getting grown. You know what I'm saying? Like that song, every time I get around, that song resonate with me. That getting grown, la da 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 da. That song always, like, I understood that song so much when we started to. I could see us always like boom, boom, boom. It's like building blocks. Everybody was just coming back together at a specific time for that unit to be perfect. To where it's like, no, I ain't better make it tonight, man. I got the kids. I got kid volleyball. You know what I mean? I got kids on t-ball tonight. You be like, all right, man, no problem, man. We'll get up next time, bro. No problem. And we all have more understanding than anything. You know what I'm saying? We're getting grown, and I love that, and I love it. I love it. I love getting grown. Like when we say, if you could go back to an age, which one will it be? Like, nah, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. We keep this good thing rolling. We're gonna keep this good thing rolling, man, because understanding is everything, bro. Understanding is everything, man.
So let me put us up to the side so we don't. I'm gonna put up the questions. Tristan said, "I would argue that they both are they are both the same, the idea and the person." Miles said, "The idea sometimes we auto feel what a person mean. Auto feels what a person mean to us. The future changes immediately." Boy, it's cooking, man. We still waiting for y'all. You, Tristan,
I like that. Hey, Miles, I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's tough. He said,
I like that.
Sometimes we auto feel what a person means to us. The future changes me. That's crazy.
Hey,
that's a bar. That's
a bar for real. I want to put that on Facebook. I'll put that on my. Hey,
yeah, everybody gonna put. That's a bar. That's
put up there. Read carefully.
That's why he almost identified what I meant about having expectations for people. That idea.
Yeah, that's G'd up.
Like, this is the one, and then immediately your future, it changes everything.
It changes, yeah.
That's hard right there, Mal. Jen said the person is reality, the idea is potential, or what could be. She said the latter is harder, I would think.
I like that. I like that. The person is reality, the idea is
y'all cooking tonight.
Hey,
you brought a good question today, blood. It's cooking. Classic said, moving on isn't hard at all if you were miserable. If you are the one getting dumped, it's harder to move on from the person than the idea. He said, I can replace the idea very quickly. I thought it was you.
Yeah.
Man, this is a good one. We got some good ones. Y'all put some good ones in it. So we got one for each night. Trisha said, I don't have enough emotions to give to a relationship for me to reminisce on good. Hold up, y'all. Let me start over, man. Y'all boys.
Sociopath.
Yeah, I would say you thought I was a sociopath. This right here. Trisha said, I don't have enough emotion to give a relationship for me to reminisce or good attributes of a person when their character is bad.
Well, who raised you? Well, who raised you? Hey, Tristan, I gotta ask that question, bro. Hey, listen.
That boy sound like Plies in the bushes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
Bush. I'm be right in your bush.
Jen said multiple things could be true here. It depends on the person and the circumstance. Scrawny and Tiana say hello. What's good? Welcome in.
Hey, ladies.
She said that text though. Tristan said, I agree that some people are around for a season and other for a lifetime. Most people don't know how to characterize folks because their expectations are too high and they think about everybody likes them.
Yeah.
Big fat man, y'all cooking tonight. Jen said, for me, we done. Say less, move on.
The best decision I ever made.
That is true. That is true maturity. I can't, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
It takes some time like that. Those whether good or bad relationships, it still festered, especially when especially how mostly I think how it ends. Like when I see a person's true colors,
yeah,
it's like man, because I don't understand it. It's just because it's a lack of understanding.
But plug, you know,
if I do right by you, I don't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Like this morning, I'm gonna tell you a clear sign this morning. Somebody else would have probably been on the other end of the phone, and bro was talking to me. My brother Shite was talking to me, and he said, "Hey, bro, let me tell you what I've been doing. I've been here, I've been here, I've been here, I've been here, I've been here." You know what I'm saying? And I say, "Now, bro, I know, you know what I'm saying. You do this, and somebody come and hit you with a one up." And I was like, "Man, I've been here, I've been here, I've been here, I've been here." And I say, "Now, see, to a lesser vessel, somebody would think that you're bragging, but when you got somebody on the same level, you just sharing stories.
Yeah,
you just sharing that vision."
Like she can relate to that.
He right though. He right.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, even
if y'all weren't on the same level, if that person want to shine, just put your shades on. If you feeling some type of way, put your shades on. Let that person. If they your friend, they your family, let them shine.
Let them shine.
You next in line.
This is the advice I'm gonna give every man. I can't give it to the women because women are different emotional creatures. But this is the advice I'm gonna give to any man. And I wish I would have tapped into it early in that 3 years of HE double hockey sticks I went through, but I tapped into it late. But I always tell people this. Always think back to one of the hardest decisions you had to make. Look at that you made it through it, and keep that in mind every time you got to make a hard decision. I always tell people, I left my wife and kids. I can leave anybody. Let me say that again. I left my wife and kids. I can leave anybody. If you need to sit back and give yourself the willpower or the motivation, I always tell people that go back to your darkest time. Go back to the hardest thing you had to do in life and remember that you made it through. You're present right now and you're unscathed. So it should be easy to leave anything else you need to leave behind.
Damn.
Like, that's the way you really have to think in life. I lost my best friend, my mom. I can lose anybody else. Think about that mentality. Like, we put so much value on certain people and certain things. And if you really just look back in life, you lost some of the most valuable people or things in your life already.
Yeah.
What is another person? Especially if they're not playing up to their role. I ain't talking about just like a random person. I'm talking about like somebody you know you really invested in, that you thought you had something. You just got to go back. You just got to tap in. It sounds dark. It sounds hateful. But I always tell myself that, like, you know, I ain't on here bragging, but I done put a woman and her kids on the front yard, dog. Now I ain't talking about my ex-wife. I'm talking about another woman and her kid. I put them on the front yard in a whole nother state that they moved to. Yeah. I can do anything. I'm a bad nigga. I'll leave you out there butt naked and will sleep like a baby, wake up the next day, go get something to eat, call plug, go get my hair cut, and you'll never know what happened. Because when you make the right decisions, y'all, it's easy to move on from it.
When I get to that next level of zen where you are, so I will send you an email.
I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all.
Like, you frigid. I might be a little cold, but you frigid. I'm a little nippy. I'm a little nippy. You frigid.
No, you'll get there. You just ain't had you ain't had nobody that you really truly like truly.
No, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there, but compartmentalizing has been my friend.
Your struggle?
No, my friend.
Oh, your friend. Okay.
Has been my friend because I got so much love around me because I try to give so much love. You know what I'm saying? I try to give so much love that I can't understand your hatred. I know it can't be me. I've understood that. Like, it can't be me. Like, bruh, it can't be me, man. I'm talking about, bruh, I got savages that don't play about nothing, that take me very seriously.
Yeah.
Like what Tip said, in school, I was cool with a nigga who choked you and took you for your starter coat. Like that was my friend.
Yeah.
And when they said, "Don't you hang around him," I was like, I just left him right now. You know what I mean? Like, my mom always told me, she said, "You better watch out for such and something." Like, my mom the big bad wolf. You know what I mean? Like, I'm with the wolves.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
Leon, Miles said, I had to cut a friend loose recently. I realized they harbor hate through a disrespectful action. We talked about that last week, I think, when we said make a person mad, you'll see how they truly feel about you.
Yeah.
Classic said Dunn fell out with a few people. Elf them. Throw on them 16s, Classic. Classic said don't miss them or the idea. Onwards and upwards. That's why I want to do Classic did a show about friends, man. I told him I want to do it again, dog. I got some stuff about that stuff, man. Classic said everything is happening for me, not to me. Goodbye. Jen said agree, Classic. No energy given. Tristan said shout out to my grandfather, real old. Yep. Jen said when someone does wrong by you, it's a gift you didn't see coming. Hey, tell y'all, Trish said exactly. Some people call it soulless. I call it maturity. 100. Classic said, I feel you. So Sebastian is gone, and the rest of these relationships are trivial in comparison.
Are trivial in comparison.
Are trivial in comparison. I understand you, bro. Yeah. He said, "What up, T?" He said, "What's good, big homie?" Classic said,
laughing.
"Hey,
compartmentalize makes you functional. Doesn't mean that you are.
Yeah.
That you are okay." Hey, I'm to be completely honest with you, bro. I do be okay. I just don't understand it. I don't understand how weirdos can take, you know what I'm saying, somebody who, you know, I realize that, like, when you say toss them 16s, it make me chuckle because I understand exactly where you're coming from. I understand exactly where you're coming from. But when you have lived that type of lifestyle, it's funny that you know, when that residue is gone, bro, like they can't see it on you no more.
Yeah.
But you know it still lives when you're ing, but you're not ed. You know what I'm saying? You're changing, and you're in like you're on the 51% side of changing, and it's easy to just, you know what I'm saying, to decrease back to 49 because you haven't changed. It's funny that somebody would do you like this, not knowing the consequences that could possibly happen.
Oh yeah,
I don't understand the hate.
Some people will play with you, dog. Some people will play with you. That's why you like people be saying like, I know. Plus, say I'm like I'm not a sociopath. I'm the closest thing to reality that a lot of people will see and witness. A lot of people take people for granted. A lot of people take people relationships for granted.
That's
they
a
take
That's a t-shirt.
What's that?
That is a t-shirt. Like over your Instagram icon, like that. You should go. I am the closest thing to reality that people will witness.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
And I'm telling you, my brother 10 times the power. Think about that. You think I'm bad? You my brother.
Yeah.
You know, my brother.
Yeah.
My brother 10x me. So just imagine me, my brother 10x that.
And you heard my tone when talking. That is the tone in which savages can understand without being bothered or riled. You know what I'm saying? My tone was like that, like, bro, like it's with the like without saying, man, with the utmost respect, bro. It's like my tone is saying with the utmost respect, bro, because I understand exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah, my brother stand 10 toes. If he had 20, he'll be
man. He got the toes, the ball of the foot, the heel, the Achilles, the bar. He all in, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, like, so you think I'm bad? I'll introduce you to my brother. He a reality check. Scarlett Tiana said, "Oh wow." Miles said, "A little nippy, LOL." That's a great description. Scarlett Tiana said, "Hey, classic." Jen said, "He is not lying. If you know, you know." Classic said, "I don't know how this works. I feel like I'm a lot like Souls and a lot like Plug, even when they disagree."
That might be a dangerous combination, Classic.
It is, bro. It is. It is, bro. It is like, oh man, it's called Lukey.
Classic, them 16s in the truck right next to the AR. Be disrespectful. Or be respectful or pick your poison, allegedly. What's up, Scarlett? I'm telling y'all, man, like that stuff real, dog. Like people be, y'all, I'm telling you, people will play around until they meet the right person, dog. And some days, you know, like I told Classic, every great man is one compliment away from greatness. Every crash out is one push away from crashing out. You know what I mean? So be careful. Choose wisely, act accordingly. We waiting on them hats. Got some nice hats.
Look, it'll be here next week, man. Yeah. Moving in slow motion, crying against that potion. Hit me with the feeling I need.
So we're gonna move on to the next time. This has been a good one so far. I like that. But that's a good question. Tomorrow gonna be even better. He got telling y'all Plug came with 3 hard ones, dog. I said, you know what? I'm gonna make a little picture for him, put the question up there. It'll be a good conversation.
I love friendship and I love family. I do, bro. I love to see family. I love friendship.
So this next one is coming to y'all again from
what's my boy Los.
Yeah, Los.
My boy Los.
What's her name?
I don't know her.
I can't remember her name. What's her name? Who?
I see Carlos. I see my Aries brother, and I click. You feel me?
So the question is lack of opportunity. So let's see what old Carlos got to say to old Sarah Fontenot. So here we go.
Opportunity to meet fire women.
Y'all always act like all men, and we have our life planned out too. We got certain goals we want to accomplish before we start thinking about a family and things of that nature. So it varies. Some men can get married at 18 and be married their whole life. Some men, it take 35, 40, 45, 50. You know,
I think most men are like 45 to 55. I think that's when men hit their like real stride of you're established. Because this is what I think. Tell me if I'm crazy. Because
plus a lot of men haven't got the opportunity to deal with the kind of women that they want to deal with.
Why is that?
Just lack of opportunity.
What do you mean? There's always opportunity to meet fire women.
Y'all always act like it's just a whole lot of great women out here.
I think there are.
It's not.
I have a friend circle, and I feel like
you only can relate to your circle of friends. Nope. We're talking about the world, not the 4 women you know that are good women. Talking about in the world. We go out everywhere. We go to Miami, to Vegas, to All-Star Weekend, and we meet a lot of women. That don't mean that we meet a lot of great women, though.
Damn.
Yeah. like I was saying earlier, you meet a lot of women that you can do stuff for, that want you to take them out and spend money and treat them a certain way, but you don't get nothing back in return. It's very rarely that you meet somebody who can at least meet you in the middle.
Okay, so for the women that are listening, what do you expect a woman to give you in return?
This is the thing, ladies. We're not looking for you to buy us nothing or take us anywhere. It's all about how you treat us, how you make us feel. Do you respect us? You don't have to listen to our every commandment. Do you listen? Can you hear me? Can we work this out? Can we talk? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lot of intangible things that men are looking for. How you act around people, how you treat people. How do people receive you? Do you walk in the room and suck the air out of it? Or are you a delight to be around? Are you great at conversation? Are you smart? Do you have goals? Do you have anything going on? Or are you sitting on social media arguing in the comments?
Ooh, child.
That's a big red flag. When you see her under the shade room post arguing. I'm like, oh my God, you're a bird.
This kind of.
And we let a lot of that slide because sometimes they be beautiful and you be like, just have to overlook the brains part. But we do that.
What's up, guys?
So as you see there, he went on to talk a little bit more about what men expect or what men look for in women. But he started off saying that a lot of men haven't even met the type of woman that they're looking for due to the lack of opportunity. Like he's saying that kind of what Plug say. He's saying a good woman ain't single.
Good woman ain't single.
And a good man is already unavailable. So like I think it goes perfect with what Los was saying about just the lack of opportunity. And I like how he broke down, like, no, not your little friend group, the world.
The world.
Yeah.
So I would love to hear about how you got, and women too, right? This can go both ways. So I want to hear, like, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel, April, do you feel like it's a lack of opportunity for you on the man side? And then Plug, do you feel like it's a lack of opportunity on the men's side finding good women? And then I want to poll another question that they talked about at the end. I'll wait till we get to that part, though.
Go ahead, Bud.
Oh, I thought he wanted you to go first. Okay. In my age bracket, it's about 60-40 in my age bracket. When it comes to anything less than 40, you're gonna find unestablished, unsettled, unseasoned, still trying to find oneself. In my age bracket, I think it's a short but a solid list of women. You're finding somebody over 40, you know what I'm saying, their child's a little older. You know what I mean? If they started out, 22, 23 in that age range, the child's a little older, they done got through the woes of life, depending on how many children they have, pretty much settled in the career, or know exactly what direction they want to go. They made their mistakes, and now they've gotten it together. I just had a brain fart. I just hit my ticket. I'm sorry.
I think the men.
I just hit my ticket. I'm sorry. I just won my bet. I'm sorry. He just got the yards, and I'm sorry. But yeah, I think that my age bracket definitely, it's a short list, but it's a solid list. The one you will find has already been body slammed in the game. Majority of them, I was seeing a majority of them body slammed in the game, been cheated on, babies on, you know what I mean? Left alone, had to raise the kid by themselves, held down houses by themselves, and went through that struggle, and now they appreciate that man more than anything, because even if it was an extra $200 to her pot, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta put the 25. You going top off. You go and top that Altima off. You feel me? Go and top that Rogue Sport off. You know what I'm saying? That Moreno. I know it's probably a Nissan. You know what I'm saying? Or Equinox. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Top off. You know what I'm saying? That little extra 200 I'm bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Hey, It's big noodles tonight. We ain't just getting that big ass bag of the egg noodles. You know, we big noodles tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got, Abe?
I think it's lack of opportunity, or the men in my age, just the good men are just not available. They're already taken. And if they are available, they're actively seeking, trying to find their good woman. So it could be lack of opportunity.
So you do feel it's a lack of opportunity?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with both of you guys. I agree that there is a lack of opportunity. I think one of the things that Plug says is something that as a man, you have to be willing to get past, is that woman being body slammed in the game. Like, because when I hear that phrase from Plug, I'm thinking about, kind of like he said, right? You're thinking about a woman who might got multiple kids, could have multiple baby daddies, could have a very high body count, could be very unstable mentally, depending on what type of trials and tribulations she's been through. So, like, I think it's not just a lack of opportunity. I think it's a lack of stability. I think the opportunity could present itself every day to you, but once you grab hold to the opportunity, is it stable enough for you? Especially for a man. Like, a lot of men at our age, when you hit the 40s and up, you already kind of in your ways. You kind of found your form of success, or you moving in your successful journey. Carlos talked about that between 45 and 50 is where a man really is like skyrocketing. Like, and it sounds crazy, right? Because you're thinking 50, like, but most men are skyrocketing in their life even when they get older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as a man hit the gym, drink his water, get his steps in, he can rejuvenate. Like, he can look totally different and everything. Like, so I wouldn't say it's the lack of opportunity. I just think it's the lack of, once you seek the opportunity, once you seize the opportunity, it's the lack of stability. I think a lot of women are very unstable, and you have to be able to stabilize them to move ahead. And that's why.
And it's not
with your phrase. It goes perfect with your phrase. You're getting body slammed in the game. Now I got to stabilize you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What does that look like?
What, body slammed in the game?
No. Stabilizing.
What stabilizing looking like?
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Structure. Yeah, of course. Like, sometimes when you don't know, it's best that you hear a no. Sometimes when you don't know, it's best to hear that yes. It's your okay and your no way. I'm your okay and your no way. When you bounce those thoughts off of me, I'm going to give you, when you bring emotion, I bring logic. I'm here to balance. I'm on the other side of this seesaw of life that you on. And I'm here to balance you out. Trying to be equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. You know, that's all a man should be doing, is that's perfect, bro. Stabilizing you to elevate you.
So for Plug, stabilizing looks like structure, right?
Yeah, it's structure.
For me, stabilization looks just like what you would see in the hospital.
Straight jacket.
There's levels to stabilization, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some women have been more body slammed in the game than others. You know, some might just need a brace, some might need a cast, So it's like you got to have so much patience. And see, as a man, some men don't have patience. I'm not a patient person. Lady C hit that on the head when she talked about it, right? When I need something corrected, I need it corrected. If you continue to show that signs 24 hours, 48 hours later, I'm going to have to just move on. Like, I'm going to have to kindly remove myself. And I might come back. I'm just hoping that you're a little bit stabler, you know, as you return. But I always tell people, like, I feel like a lot of women have to be willing to take the care, right? Because Plug said he's going to give you structure, but are you willing to take that structure? I'm telling you, I'm willing to give you the procedures you need to get better, but are you willing to follow the protocol?
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean? And it's all, we saying the same thing, we're just giving a different spin on it. And
Now, when people talk about non-negotiables,
yeah.
they're talking about attributes.
Yeah.
When I say non-negotiable, it's life. Like these things that are going to help you in life, the things that I have, like I'm a great steward over my money. I'm a great steward over my money. It may seem as if, oh, he's frivolous with cash. No, I have my points where I do what I want.
Yeah.
I do what I want. And I will give you the freedom to do what you want, but I am here to make sure that everything that's unbalanced balances out.
Yeah.
And I told you, I am your way and your no way. I told you, April, what it was now. So you know what they expect as soon as I step foot. You gonna know off top, you gonna say. And you can put it on whatever. Oh, you know he don't act up, girl. You know he don't have something to say. But you already know. You know you can put it on whatever you want to put it on. Whatever you want to put it on. But you gonna know what goes and what ain't gonna go.
Yeah.
And you know, because you know whatever makes you feel funny, you ain't gonna do it. You know what makes you feel right, you're gonna be on it. You're gonna know. And it's gonna feel good. And it's gonna make you smile. When someone, I'm serious, when someone balances you out,
oh yeah,
and you're no longer unstable, that what they say, unstable creature. When you're no longer unstable creature, you are happy.
Oh yeah.
You have no choice but to be happy. And then when you are stable, you don't, the things that used to get up under your skin don't bother you no more.
Mm-hmm.
So and a perfect example, April, right? You told us last time you was taking care of your mom. She had knee surgery, right?
Right.
So those first few weeks and months, she was hurt.
Whew.
Right?
Yeah.
But she had to do everything to get herself back stable.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell men this: if you listening like men, if the woman can't get through the phase of pain, leave her.
Yeah.
Let me say that one more time. If a woman can't get through the phase of pain, because pain is temporary, it leaves the body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
If a woman, and that means can't take honest feedback, always got something to say, doesn't want to change anything, always got to have the last word. Can't take, like, when people can't take the pain, you got to move on, because you cannot become not Torah, but he healed it. I mean, he hurt his Achilles. He had to go through the pain, but you know what he did every day? He still walked. He still stood up on his feet for 8+ hours at work, cutting head. He still went through the pain and the process to get to the result.
Yeah.
And that's what people aren't willing to do. A lot of women that feel that your criticism or your feedback is negative. No, it's the pain that you must go through so that you can become stable. That last man that cheated on you didn't tell you to shut up. That last man that cheated on you didn't tell you that, hey, you need to calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? We ain't got to put everything on social media. That last man didn't tell you that, hey, you don't need to wear that outside. That last man didn't tell you, hey, don't put that selfie on social media. Hey, that last man didn't tell you, don't be tagging me and everything. Women take things that feel hurtful to them and they take it in a bad way, but that man is just trying to stabilize you. Because if you don't change everything you did in the past, you're never going to get stable.
Right. Because outside of this, we're not having these discussions.
Yeah.
It's just certain things, like when you it's just when men get it, you don't have to shade nothing in. Y'all may need a little shading. You know, the outline be there, you might need a little shading. We don't need the shading nothing in. Like, they say something like, "Boy, I know exactly what you're talking about." But it could be so spread out, like, but I already know what you was getting, bro. I already know what you was getting, man. I'm with you. Because it just makes sense. We make sense out of no sense. And when y'all don't make no sense, we make it make sense. The yin and the yang, baby. The yin and the yang. Y'all need us, man. Y'all need us.
So give me the different levels of being body slammed in the game.
Body slammed in the game.
Make it quick. Don't.
I won't. All right.
Don't harp on.
You been dealt with the cheating. You weathered that storm. You came out of it. You been left with the baby. He ain't dead. He fed. He probably fat. He probably eat more than you. You done already handled a household by yourself, bills by yourself. And so you know what it takes for a functioning household to happen and how hard it is.
Mm-hmm.
There are no red flags. Red flags don't exist.
So that's what being body slammed in the game is.
Of course, body slammed in the game. You already weathered all the storms. So anything that happens within the normal realm of life, easy peasy.
A plug can be your FEMA though. No, I'm serious. Like that's the concept you got to remember.
Yeah.
You were body slammed in the game. You went through the storms, but some women haven't went through the recovery yet.
They ain't found their FEMA yet, basically.
Or they found it and they were resistant to it.
Okay.
Don't resist it.
You see what I mean? Don't resist the thing that makes you feel uncomfortable. Lean into what makes you feel uncomfortable.
And just because a man haven't gotten there yet, don't mean that you don't have to adhere to that counsel.
Yeah.
Because what he knows, he probably can't do as of yet. You may be the motivation that he needs to go ahead and get to the next level. Maybe he had to be sent to get you to a level, and then you be his motivation. Now you got to this level, you done leveled up. Now he can level up as well.
And then also allow that man, April, and for any woman who's listening, allow that man to run his program. Right? Like, because a lot of times women, you will tell a woman something and they thinking the negative thing from the other relationships, right? Plug can be like, hey, I don't want you posting that. We don't need to be posting everything we doing, our trips and stuff on social media, right? Most women will go to, oh, you just got somebody else. Yeah, that's what happened in my. No. Run his program. And if he leads you the right way, follow the program. Everybody's not doing something to hide something or to move something forward. Sometimes you got to follow the program. You ain't never been in a system where you had one manager for 10 years and that manager, it just felt like it was nothing working. But then you can get the next manager under the same system and it works. That's what it is. But it's weird to me that women don't look at relationships like that. Like y'all could stay with a company for 40 years and go through 30 different managers. And you see the managers that work for you and didn't change the structure. They didn't change the program. They just probably delivered it a little differently. And then you'll go through the other and you'll be like, so it wasn't the system. It's just how it's presented. And that's what I want to understand. It's the manager. So just because a man's telling you to do something that your ex told you to do and he ended with a negative result, don't bring that into the next relationship.
Oh, of course not. That's what a lot of women do, but
yeah, that's what happens a lot. A lot of people bring that, oh, he told me to do this and this was the outcome.
Yeah.
Okay. So you telling me you drove your car for 20 years and you got in an accident, you think you're going to get in an accident every 20 years? There's no logic behind it. It's kind of like what Plug said, when he brings the logic, when you bring the emotion. So leave the emotion out of it and follow the program.
A woman ain't gonna leave the emotion out of it though.
We give y'all too many gems today. That get to we give them $2 today, Plug.
Hey, that's what we here to do, baby. Hey, I want all y'all to listen, man. Listen. No matter how your relationship is right now, I want y'all to win, man. I want y'all to be happy, man. I want y'all to wipe them crumbs off, man. Don't worry about that shit. He leave them shoes in the man. Pick them shoes up, man. Don't worry about that. If that was your baby, you'll pick them shoes up. Man, cook that meal, man. If that was your baby, you're gonna feed him. Man, wash them clothes, man. Fold them clothes. You're gonna do the same thing for little buddy. I'm telling you, put that same attention to detail into your man as you do with your child, but allow that man to be the man that he is. Y'all have a happy ass household. I swear that, man. And don't listen to them hoes, man. Them hoes is miserable. You understand me? Them hoes are lonely.
That's fact.
They lonely. They like a glove compartment with nothing in it. You just wiping around in life like this here in the dog. You just wiping around, ain't nothing in there. The owner manual ain't even in there. You got it from a buy here, pay here. Ain't nothing in there. Ain't nothing in there. Let them women tell you what you're doing, man. Let them tell you what you're doing. Keep him happy.
Yeah.
Keep him happy.
And that's that's what I was moving around when Classic was on, but a lot of females they gave their all in this relationship and got cheated on. Mm-hmm. So now in their next relationship, I'm not gonna do all that cooking. I'm not gonna do all that washing the clothes. I'm not gonna pack his lunch because that didn't get me nowhere in the last relationship. So those other relationships, they taint that one. And it makes that woman not want to be her true self. Her true self is submissive. Her true self is being that washing the clothes, cleaning, doing this, doing that, and being catering to her man. That's her true self. But these women are letting their past relationships taint who they really are. Mm-hmm. And so they can't move forward and really be them true selves because of that. So
and Classic PSA, when we ain't in the chat, bro, and you're cooking like you're cooking, man, just keep cooking, man. We can smell the aroma, man. We smell the.
I moved around. I'm like, oh, this is good. I had them in my ear. I was going from this store to this store, and then I went and got my nails done. And I'm still listening.
And when you and souls get together, it's a perfect dish, man. Y'all just keep cooking, man. Just because we ain't thugging in the chat, bro, don't mean we ain't paying attention. You still see us on the watching. We watching.
We watching, yeah. But we just moving
like other night when we were listening to the music, you wondered why the chat. Don't worry about the chat. Just keep playing the music, brother. We here. We here. We listening. You're
hustling. But it's weird that you say that though, April. Before I move to the comments, it's weird to hear the way y'all think, right? Because y'all let one person taint your view on relationships, but you go through so many other things in life that you don't allow it to taint your way that you're moving. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's what I would want women to do. Like take a
now,
step.
Me personally, I have not let that.
We understand you. We know you perfect.
Yeah, but
we is not talking about perfect race.
But generally speaking, women do let that taint them. They can be like, I'm doing all this for my man, and then the next relationship they come to, like, well, they didn't get me nowhere in my last relationship, so why should I do it now? That's what most women are thinking.
You know why though?
Why is that?
Because their expectation wasn't the real goal.
I'm putting that on a t-shirt, bro. I swear I'll put it on a t-shirt.
Because the only failure is you not being married. If you want to look at it black and white.
Right.
Think about it. If that man cheated on you and you left him, okay, that wasn't the one for you. That ain't bad. Move on to the next. It's the man that married you and left you is where you should start thinking about the program.
But yeah.
You see what I mean? It's a difference there. You see what I mean? When y'all are getting mad about play dates, but you ain't getting mad about the real date. That's crazy to me. Y'all getting tainted. Y'all getting tainted about the play dates. That man ain't get on his knee and marry you. At the end of the day, you didn't lose nothing. The ultimate goal for both people should be marriage, right?
Right.
So if you didn't make it to that pinnacle, don't worry about what you lost because you didn't get to the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Everything's about. Yeah, hey, man, I'm done giving y'all this tonight. We finna get on some drama next. Trisha said, I don't like her. Next case.
Oh, that's Sarah. Yeah.
Nobody don't like her, man. Trisha said, all I hear is delusion. Trisha said, I disagree with him a bit. I think if a woman doesn't listen to you, it's a sign that she doesn't have good fellowship. Okay. Miles said
it's not there.
And Miles said this literally at the same time Plug said it. It was so crazy. He said it's a short list, but a very few check those boxes. Like you literally was in mid-sentence when he typed that. That's so crazy. Classic said, I covered this today. Modern women are largely unfulfilled about wifehood. It's a wrap for the most part. Men just get your physical appearance together and do whatever you want. Is what he did.
Hey, classic.
I heard him when he said that too. I was listening when he said that, and I agree.
Out of everything you was cooking, it's not, bro. These 304s only represent a very, even though it seems large, it's a very small percentage, bro. A lot of these women, man, they have been dealing with these off-brand. You remember them shoes? They was Air Forces, but they just said Air, and they was cellophaned up in the Korean store. Like from a distance, they look like, but when you get up on them, the silver tab on the where it say AF1, they missing. It's just a silver tab. They ain't got nothing on it. You might have a jump band symbol on it. You don't even know. Like they've been dealing with some real off-brand dudes, bro. Like they are there because the dudes are off-brand. I know you say you think that they are the vast majority, but bro, they have dealing with some off-brand dudes. Think about it. Think about most of the friend circles that do not exist anymore. But are flawed, bro. They just flawed.
But y'all have to remember though, for Classic, it is going to be a lack of opportunity for Classic though, because the body count matters. So when you start to think about body slamming in the game, a lot of those women do have a higher body count. So I would say for this instance, for Classic, I think he would have a lack of opportunities. Yes. Because unless the woman lied to him and don't tell him the truth and they just let the
one he's looking for is currently occupied or she doesn't speak English.
And two, going back to that modern woman, we're pushing, go to school, get your career, girl. You don't need a man, girl. So that's why all these women nowadays, most of them don't want to be wives. Yes, do have a good handful of them that do desire to be a wife and do those wifely duties on a daily basis. But the narrative of, hey, go to school, get your education, do your career, get your career going, all this, get your bag, girl. All that's being pushed so hard now. Oh, you don't need a man. You can live this life without a man, yada, yada, all that going on now. So you have all those women the modern women who don't want to be a wife right now.
Men give the woman their identity. Whichever direction she's going
to write this stuff down, y'all. We giving away shirts, hats, everything.
Like most of the women that are leaning toward that direction have been led in that direction by an unfocused man. The first two men in a woman's life is her daddy or a male figure or her first boyfriend. And they really, whether she was a good woman to him, she went through the storm with him, she wanted it to last forever, he took her through them. And that's why she's in that. That's why her wall is up. That's why her guard is up. And that's why she's out here in these streets, because she figure like, since he want to be in the streets, I'm going to be in the streets. So they just following what they know. Yeah. So now take me through there. So when you find that real one, when he comes in, he gives you your direction. You was already leaning toward this way or that way. He gave you your direction with structure, discipline, understanding. And I ain't have to come in and raise my voice. I don't do all that. I don't do all that. I'd rather keep with you than have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do all that.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep with you. So I'm gonna give you that direction. Most men lack influence. They lack influence.
That's right. Miles said, I will see how things go if some of the boxes are checked. Sometimes we expect what we can live with. Yeah. He said, I ain't perfect. Classic said, yeah. What was a list of, he said that was a list of red flags. He said, no body slam chicks for me. I already know.
Who said that was red flags?
He was
Classic said that was red when you was listening. Like everything that the woman had been through.
Classic. She had classic. Most classic. Listen, you got to get on the page with me. Look, classic. All right. If she ain't held down the household, she ain't paid no bills. She don't know what that takes and what that entails, bro. She doesn't know about that. If she hasn't been taken up through there, she'll think every little beep 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 that you do is a problem. And the last thing you need to know is every time you say something or direct the path that it's a problem. You trying to tell me what to do. You ain't my daddy. You understand? When she's been led astray for so long, body slammed in the game, she'll understand when she's being led right. She'll understand that. So whenever when somebody come and say, "Oh, let me see your bills." Oh man, they were late, man. You can't have it late because man, it's gonna go on your credit. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Your credit. Hey, look, let me go ahead. Let me see how much you made. Is that weekly or bi-weekly? All right, we're gonna put that on auto pay. Matter of fact, what you doing this weekend? You ain't got nothing else to pay? Well, let's go ahead and knock out like 60% of that right now and get it knocked out real quick. Like that. You're directing that path, man. You're directing that path. Now you just stabilized her. Now she realized, oh, okay, I did have a stack in here. Oh, he did pay $600 toward this note for me, and now I still got 4 to deal with. Okay, you still move around. You still shaking bait. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I take care of everything that weekend. No pressure. Don't worry about that. So she'll see. Now okay. Now he done showed me something, and he got it. That stabilizes. That height that was over here leaning over to the left, now it's starting to stabilize a little bit. You gain control and understanding so y'all could be on the same page in the same book. You can't let nobody just run free like that, bro. You got to show them something. When he said, "I want to be your daddy, your mama, your brother, your all that," it's like it's truly pimping. It's really that. It's really what you're managing. You're coming in managing lifestyle
today.
For real. Like for real. Like it ain't just like I ain't trying to just keep you in the house. Like, man, going out with your girl, man, have a good time, man. Just hit me up, man, when you're on your way back, man. I'll be here chilling, man. I'm gonna watch the game, chill. Ain't no pressure. You ain't put no pressure on her. So now she feel like she can go out and have a good time. Hell, she gonna probably hit the door and say, "Man, I'm ready to get back to my man already." Come on, man. You got it, man. Come on, man. Hey, man. Don't take your play off, man. Keep your play on, man. You got don't be no FN, bro. No, you gotta keep your play on at all times, man.
Miles said some only see the immediate surroundings, others see the next moves ahead of time. Those make the best running backs. Tristan said, "How dare you ask a man to pay for the mistakes of a fool you had before him?" That's big facts, Tristan.
That's big facts.
Classy said that Ike Turner management program is
that's going on the t-shirt. I'm taking that, bro.
Tristan said, "What are the 3 words I always use in all chats? System, order, and structure." That's big facts. That's big. SOS, baby. SOS.
SOS. Yeah,
SOS. Jen said, "All of this is knowledge women should be taking notes on and operating off of signs."
Absolutely, Jen. I agree. Ladies, if y'all ain't here, you keep listening.
Wow, said LOL. I told y'all that what's today's title on the thumbnail? Let the truth be told. You ain't gonna get too many of these days. Now, y'all know I usually play the antagonist, and you ain't gonna get to it. You ain't gonna get too many of these.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I give you 1.25. You know what I mean? Classy said 304s is the vast majority. Classy said I disagree with my whole heart. Trisha said Jordan. Classy said chicks graduating high school with a lifelong body count number, and they go to college and keep counting. Classy said that's their fault, and I don't want them. Classy said no, these 304s are 304s. He said, Classy said, your entire definition of body slammed in the game is a big red.
Hey, I don't do red flags, bro.
Jen said that advice comes from a mother that has been done wrong and now projected on their daughters.
That's when we were talking about the modern woman.
Yeah. Trisha said, there he goes. Put that on your shirt. Jen said being body slammed in the game equates to someone that will act accordingly. Classic said, no, I'll pass. I'll rather be alone. Classic said, I can't just text some cat when I'm ready.
Yeah.
Jen said, until tonight, I thought being body slammed was a negative thing. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
That's why I asked them to elaborate, Jen.
Yeah. We are gonna give y'all a few of these a month now. Christian say, if that's the case, you would have to forego your standards to accommodate a trauma-filled, high-calorie, indiscriminated baby mama. I can't do it.
Damn.
Clay said, if I have to say it twice, get out of my life. But that was a good. See, man, this is a good conversation, man.
I love it, man.
It's probably finna take a turn for the worse, though, y'all.
Oh goodness.
Hey, I want to tell everybody, hey Tez, if you still in the chat, hopefully you still in the chat. You know what I mean? Boy, I went 2 for 3 tonight, boy. But I did my third Thursday. I went 2 for 3 tonight, boy. I went to roll less travel. Remember we talked about the day, Tez? I went to roll less travel, my brother.
Tell you. So this next one we're going to be talking about is my wife respects her friends more than me. What? I want to say this came from April or somebody in one of our things. So
I think it was from me. I think.
Yeah, I'm going to play this. I don't want nobody to get caught up on the end. I want y'all to listen to to pretty much 85% of it. Okay. Here we go, y'all. And this is where the thumbnail come and play. Y'all seen the man with the women going on vacation with him. But here we go.
When your wife, she here, and all the people I'm talking about, respects and appreciates her friends more than she does her husband, who pays the bills with her.
Please define for me respect.
If I call her and she on the phone with one of those friends that's back there, hey, you know what is when he like. My point is, she don't respect my energy and effort to stay in our relationship, stay in our marriage, and stay with our children, stay with her. She respects their opinions, their thoughts, their...
I'm paying attention to how you're even referring to your wife right now. Like I'm paying attention to the fact that you're willing to humiliate your wife in front of thousands of people also. So what is it that you do inside of the house that will make it to where she can actually respect you? Because just because you pay bills and things like that doesn't mean that you will be able to get fully that level of respect. Hold on. Because if you say you pay bills, but if I'm coming to you about a concern, if I'm coming to you about something I'm grieving, something you hurt me on, something that I feel abandoned on, will you give me the safety to be able to talk about it? Can I trust you emotionally? Can I trust you spiritually? Can I trust you financially? Can I trust you in all of these aspects to prove that you give me a level of emotional security? Do we actually have a partnership? Because just because you married does not mean that you have entered into an actual partnership. Are we truly aligned? Because I hear you and I understand that a wife is supposed to respect you, but a husband is supposed to love a wife as well. So how are you loving your wife? Because a lot of times her lack of respect of you is a reflection of your lack of love for her, the appropriate love. So that's my question to you. What are you actually doing that will allow her to come up to that level to where she can respect you as the head of household?
And this is to the men in the...
So I'm gonna stop it there because he
I wish you could have. I wonder what this. I hope that. What did he say?
He's
simping. The room. We got to stop reducing ourselves to a paycheck and paying a bill. You added that as if that replaces you being a person.
She pays most of the bills. I manage the bills.
Mr. Paul.
That's why I didn't want to play it, because I know a lot of people gonna get caught up on the end, and we need to talk about the beginning. Because a lot of people get caught up on the end.
Yeah, we couldn't just read that one scripture. We had to read
the whole chapter.
We lied to the people if we ain't giving them the whole truth.
But it don't even matter though.
And it's understood.
Because even Michael Beasley, we all know Michael Beasley. If you looked at the comments, even Michael Beasley said this, y'all. This is Michael Beasley, verified. He said, you trusting the roof ain't leaking when that's at least safe from the rain. Just say she wrong. Think about that. This is Michael Beasley, dog. He said, you trusting the roof ain't
leaking when
that's at least safe from the rain. Just say she wrong. And what I took from what he said is, regardless of who's making the money in the household, who's doing what, you chose to marry that man. You made that choice. That man is in that home. He should be respected over your friends at any time.
I agree.
Like
if my husband is calling me and I'm yapping on the phone with my homegirls, I got to go. My husband calling. I got to go. My man calling. I call you back if they my friends and they're gonna be with me through thick and thin, and they're my homegirls, my best friends, or whoever. They should understand that. I call you back. My plug calling. My husband is my man is my plug. My husband my plug. I call you back.
All right, and clarify. They're gonna be thinking so bad.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I like tropical weather. It's cold up there where you at.
I'm just saying that that's being disrespectful, regardless of who is paying most of the bills in the household. You still gotta respect your husband.
And it killed me that she jumped right to you humiliating your wife. There's people who stand at that mic every show y'all do.
Say something about they husband.
Yep.
But when it comes to a man calling out a woman, the whole crowd went crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
And cold, boy.
And every time I hear her, she loses value. Like she ain't dropping off like $1, but it's like a penny, then a nickel, then a penny, and a nickel. And I don't know if y'all know about Acorn investment, boy. That change add up, boy.
Got that. And I've invested in the stock on that.
You know what I'm talking about, man? Like it's so the way I can just imagine him sitting on the couch watching the Mavs play, and she just come in, click, 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 hey babe, click, 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 go jump in the shower, jump in the bed. And he like, okay. And turn the game down just a little bit to make sure she go to sleep. So he ain't gotta go in there and talk to her because he don't want to talk to her about this shit.
Let me ask y'all this. Just like listening, is the household structure, his household structure, backwards then? Is she the CEO, he the GM?
They want us to be some BANs, man. They want us to be HANs for real, man. Just for content, entertainment purposes only. They really want us to be some HANs. Like I think majority of women in that light who was raised by like Big Mama or you know what I'm saying, an auntie, like they want us to be just don't tell me what to do. I'll hold this down. I'm glad you're here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go through life, and when I need you to sit on something, I do that. Like I think like they really just. I think they just like, I don't know, I wouldn't say masculine. I just think that that's just the nature of some women. Mm-hmm. I see it. I see the way they've been in a lane for so long to where Buddy doing his own thing, like they really are together apart or apart together. It's like, oh, I'm handling these kids. I got this, and she's just directing traffic. She's just directing traffic in every facet of her life, from her job to the kids, to her nieces and nephews, to her, you know what I'm saying, like even the older ones. Like she's been, you know what I'm saying, the lead in everything that she just, there's no, I know her. I know her. Like I know her. This is the hood. This is the urban community, which they call it, where she at the football game. She the football mom. She's the basketball mama. She get the t-shirts. She know the lady who do the centerpieces at weddings. She just a quarterback. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Like she just a quarterback. She know how to handle her bills. Only thing she can bring me your check. And most dudes do that. I believe 40% of dudes do that. Just bring the check, drop it off. I don't care. I'm outside working on my bike. I'm outside working on my
It might be higher than that.
Yeah. Like most dudes, like, man, I don't want to focus on nothing but knowing that my bills are taken care of, and this woman who supervises her entire family and the extension of her family. She just is there. And I think, like, when I see Kitty, that's who I see. Like, she shouldn't be on that panel because she was the not the knee baby. She was the one that was up under grandmama. That watched grandmama.
She ain't go through nothing. She ain't never been body slammed. She found her man and they doing well.
Right. And like the dude just came to the house, hey, Miss Cynthia, and brought the fish. And she had everybody in the back, nobody fussed with her. They cleaned the fish. After they got done, they cleaned everything up. They brought it inside. She went and seasoned it up. She cooked everything. She washed the clothes, folded the clothes. She was the overseer of everything. And that's all. And it's nothing wrong with that because every family needs that matriarch. But then in her household, she wants to be that matriarch, and it's just you, me, and little man.
Yeah. I tell people you can look at I look very closely at a man's appearance to see what battles he's been through.
Explain. I really want you to
I try to laugh and Plug making me laugh.
Expound, bro. Please expound.
When I watch that man up there talking and he missing half of his mouth.
Well, you knew better than to take that drag before he said what he was saying. You knew better, Plug. Plug, you knew better.
I'm for real. Like I tell people, if you want to see what a man's going through.
Wait, let me make sure good first. Wait a minute.
Oh, but you's a damn fool.
This is not even. This is so weird. I'm not even trying to be funny, dog. I'm not trying to be funny. This is real talk. You could see a man's battle through how he looks at his age, dog.
Oh Lord!
Like that dude's probably the same age as my dad, and my dad does not look like that. And that matters because that woman who is following her friends, taking her friends on the vacations with y'all going to tonight's conversation together, that lady does not care how you look and how you come out of the house. So that shows you how much respect she had for you. You can look at a man and tell how they're being taken care of.
How they're being loved.
Yeah, you can literally see, like, this was not meant to be funny. Plug just made me laugh. That's what
you said that man missing half of his mouth.
But that's what I seen. Like I heard him. You could feel his pain. Like you could feel how serious he was about what he said. That's why he called him out. Like, hey, they hear. I'm not telling y'all nothing that I wouldn't tell her to her face. They hear.
Yeah.
And he's fed up. That's a man who's fed up. But she has broken him down so much, he's no longer valuable to any other woman. He's stuck there. He's stuck. And I always tell people this all the time, man. You gotta be careful for them women who got a lot of female friends and feel like they can't do nothing without their female friends. They can't go do nothing solo. If you gotta travel everywhere with your female friends, you need to leave your husband alone. You need to go ahead and get a divorce. That man, I feel bad for that man. And then he didn't only get disrespected from his wife, another woman on stage him in public.
Just told him straight down. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. He went from one thing thinking he was gonna get some help and thought he was going to a safe place and got destroyed. And that woman didn't say one time, for a woman that come from a woman of God, as she say she is, Miss Kitty, for a man to tell you that this woman is picking her friends over her husband, you could have had some other dialogue before what you said. You could have still said that, hey, maybe you shouldn't say these things about your wife in public, X, Y, and Z. But where is the content that fulfills what the wife should be doing for the man? That's why I be telling y'all, be careful who you're listening to. Because if they can't give you both sides of the story, they're not the right person to talk to. Kitty only gives you one side of the discussion at all times. It's always one side. And I keep telling everybody, I already talked it into fruition. I told Classic about this the other night. I said, after we get big, because it's going to happen, we're going to start doing panel battles. I want to go on the road. I want to take my Raw Society Coalition family, and we're going to debate against tonight's conversation. We're going to bring people logic and reality against their fake spirituality. And I guarantee you, we win every battle. Y'all heard it today. When we get there, because we will, by 2026, y'all will see the Raw Society Coalition battle and debate tonight's conversation.
Get ready, bitches. Hey, all I can say is cheers, bitch.
Because we are.
I'm telling you, boy, this over here, boy, this is awesome, boy, and it ain't gonna be no pandering over here.
You know, I'm telling you.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be more that feel like we do. The real one's gonna be louder than the fake ones, man.
Yeah.
The real one's gonna be louder than the fake ones, man. And we gotta raise our voice.
Ace should have stood up for him, dog. Ace didn't bring no man, no alpha conversation nowhere in there. And you let Kitty just do what she do. Now you don't do that. That pissed me off when I seen it, man.
And what was Buddy's name that used to be on their panel?
Talking about Tip?
Light skinned cat with the beard. Trip.
Hey, you know April know them all.
Like Trip.
He tripped from time.
Like
Ricky, what they call.
Yeah, like Trip. Trip used to be solid. You know what I'm saying? Like I already seen when I seen him, he was like a Marion, Beyonce. Like I just knew he was finna break away from the group, like because he stood out. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like because I'm glad we give our real conversation, man.
Yeah.
Like a classic, man, like real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like the conversation be real. It's just that I'm that what you see ain't in my age bracket.
Yeah. I would never let Plug go on stage with them all red Jordans with them little boy shorts on. That Ace had. You didn't see what Ace had on his outfit?
Man, I ain't paying. Man, I don't even pay that. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Listen, man. Some of these Tootsie Pop dudes, man, I don't be on that, man. You do some dum-dums, man. These boys sweet, man. These boys, they get a little bread and their clothes get a little tighter. You feel me?
Wearing ankle socks with high tops. Don't even make sense. I couldn't.
Man, look, man.
Let me stop. Let's start talking about Rain people. Rain gonna have a hard time when we get to these battles. She embedded with that. We might have to trade her. Classic said, when I heard body
wait, what you mean? Wait, hold on.
I'm just messing with it.
Okay. I'll say, girl, we need to have another.
I ain't going nowhere.
We need to have another one-on-one.
I'm stuck.
So could you give us the room, please? I need to talk to April. Hey. Hey, ain't gonna be none of that now. Heard?
Plug, you so silly.
Now get in there and make them grit.
And you better be watching them videos on how to make okra.
Man,
No. He said it was hunting season. He said,
that's right. That's right. Woods. Hey man, he better send me some deer sausage or some deer jerky. Hey, bro, I need some of that. I need some venison in my life.
Hey, my neighbor just killed an 8-point and a doe. I'm gonna see what she got left. I'll see what she got left in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, see if she can do some bacon or some sausage. I'm about that. I need that for breakfast. Venison is good for me. My blood type will be high.
Venison real good for black people in general. Very lean.
I like the back straps.
Oh, okay. Classic said, when I heard body slam definition, all I heard was a woman who has learned how to be a good man.
You stupid. Boy, you stupid as hell. Why you glad? I don't know what we gonna do with you, boy.
Hey, Classic, he said Classic only gonna do this. Classic gonna say it once. Yeah. He said, what up, Miles? Miles said, I'm up past my bedtime.
Well, thank you, Miles, for hanging out.
Plug said, Kitty, don't do it. Hey, you already do it. Miles said, bet 5. He got a crease in his chin.
Go back and look at it in a minute.
He got a hard crease in Miles.
They stand up by themselves.
Yeah. He said, nah, Kitty, you can't trust me. Take your ass on. Unc said, hold up. Wait a minute. Stop it.
Yeah, boy.
Class said, Kitty is the woman who says all this ish and her husband at home walking off. I know what he meant. I know what he meant. Class said, I see right through Kitty. Yeah, we're gonna see her on stage. We're gonna be in front of him. I'm telling you, a year from now. Tristan said, Ayana is an old school feminist. She went against, what's that? What her name was? Is that Shirazad Ali? I know who he's talking about though. The lady, Shirazad Ali. Y'all better watch her. Yeah, I seen that lady. She's good. That lady actually talks very positively on men too. Classic said women these days respect everybody more than they guy. The kids, the boss, the friends, the family. I believe that. Kitty is full of ish. Trisha said facts. Women love to claim that they're making more money than men, especially the black queens. If your ability to make money can benefit the family and your relationship, why not pay up?
Right.
Trisha said provision is not all monetary.
Yeah, and our money is our money, man.
Yeah.
But
Miles said he's just existing, not good. I'm telling you, Miles, the teeth let you know he just exists. Classic said that man doesn't have a safe place in this world. Hashtag another one. Kitty litter. Christian said Kitty tried to hide that feminism, but I creep right out.
But it creeped
right out, did it? You can't make this up. Oh, I see. He said, I'm cooking ish. I'm telling you. He said Ace thinks just like Kitty, so he not gonna do too much. That's big facts.
That ain't his old lady, is it?
I don't.
Which one is his old lady?
Ask Rain. Rain know the whole demographic of tonight.
Who Ace? Who's it? Who's his? Who?
Ace was the dude that's the pandering cat.
I don't know who his wife is.
I thought she was on the show with him.
She'll find out tomorrow. Let us know. PR.
So he's like the fat dude that lost weight.
Who, Ace?
Or was that somebody else? I don't know these niggas, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know none of them. I only watch the clips we play. I never watch their show.
I only know Kitty, man. Man.
Classic said a woman shouldn't have been answering him in the first place.
I don't think that they think like that. I don't think they think like that. I would hope that they don't think like that in real life.
Classic just type what you finna say. He said all of them single and pandering.
So I don't, because real life, I know we gonna have to see somebody behind the scenes, because I'm like, bro, I know you don't think like this in real life, do you? Because you know what you giving to the people. I understand it. excuse me, if this your only source of income, I don't know if you own a business, excuse me, or whatever you may have going on, but bro, I know you ain't just giving out this sort of information for free like this, man. Like that ain't true. I know ain't no solid cat gonna go for that. What you own, bro?
They be selling out.
I don't get that, bro.
Look at April, tell baby, they be selling out. Boy, they sell out the room.
You like them? You like them, bro? You like their show?
I mean, when Trip was on there, he spoke some facts, but the rest of them.
I mean, if you do, it's fine. I mean, I don't want you to change your stance, baby. Listen.
No, I'm just saying. I'm telling you.
She like Trip. Don't trip her up. She like Trip. Don't trip
I understand. I'm saying, do you watch the show? You like their show?
No, I won't be watching it like that. Whatever.
Oh, we got our investigator in there. Jen said Ace never been married or had kids, yet calls himself a relationship coach.
See, and that's what I don't get. You got all these people on this panel telling these people about their relationships and marriages and stuff like that, and you ain't even been married first. So how can you tell somebody about a marriage and you ain't even went through it? You know, that would be like me giving out marriage advice. I've never been married.
I've been married, and I've learned from my mistakes and my shortcomings. I really did. I truly, and I have accepted and lived in my truth of my failures. And that's the only way that I am at this point in my life where I can truly give people information on these topics. Friendship, relationship, I can give it to you. Because I realized why I made my mistakes.
Facts. I tell people that, man. It's crazy to me, man. Like it's getting to a point now, man. It's not really about your credentials no more. It's about it's like pastors, right? Not every pastor goes to school no more. Not every pastor is ordained. Some of them just get up and talk. People love the conversation that they give, and they become big. That's all it's about. That's all it's about.
And that's why they
when I was listening to when I used to listen to Pastor Todd's book, Crazy Fate, I don't think Pastor Todd ever been like ordained. He didn't go to school to be a pastor. He took over the church after his dad. So like I tell people that some of your biggest speakers aren't even.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you about this young man. He may be like a year. He may be a year younger than me. We might be either the same age or a year younger than me. And his mother and his father has a church back in Florida.
Yeah.
And I know his shortcomings. I know what type of dude he is. Especially what the community may see from him. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you, bro, like, you know, like you got a certain delivery, bro, that's, you know, you got that wiggle room conversation. Like, you know, in a tight situation, you got that wiggle room conversation to soften blows and soften corners to get your point in there and let it stick. And Buddy has this great depiction. Like, he could take the word, bro, and the boy got a gift. I swear he got a gift. He'll take that word, bro, I don't care whatever scripture you give him, and he know how to give it to you in a way that it will stick. But that devil, boy, that lower self, I say, is powerful.
Yeah.
That lower self is powerful, bro. And that one day where he lets the lower self go and let the higher self take over, boy, it's amazing. Boy, that boy amazing, bro. When we get together next time, I'll put you on it.
Okay.
But as soon as you get done, I'm gonna tell you all about it. Like that's like night and day.
Yeah.
So I tell folks, this is the craziest thing. That's how I know when most of these cats that be in the pulpits be fraudulent, bro. Because when you start to lean more, when your higher self is leaning more toward him, boy, you get tested.
Yeah.
But you get tested when you down here chilling with, life be easy peasy when you chilling with cuz. But when you trying to get with pops, boy, that thing come in and you get tested, boy.
Jen says she stands corrected. He married at 18 and divorced at 21 because she was
yeah. Sound for me. that's majority.
18 to 21, 3 years.
It's like a rule book. I mean, it's like almost the rites of passage of every good man.
What's up, KD? KD made it back, man. Y'all remember KD? We had the story with
Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. Kind of late. Thank you for checking in.
We about to bow out of this thing. Hey, y'all, I gotta say this, man. Tonight has probably been one of the best conversations we had in a long time. We ain't even get through all the topics, so we got stuff for tomorrow. So we got like 3 whole topics left, but we'll get to them tomorrow for y'all and probably add some other stuff in. But tonight was a good one, y'all. I'm telling y'all not gonna get this type of conversation tomorrow from me.
Why not?
You almost made me cry in the first one, boy.
You don't start. You gotta finish it now.
Sorry, I got home. Oh no, you good. Watch that replay. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share it with a friend. You can always watch it. It's gonna be on YouTube forever.
And leave your comments, and we'll talk back to you.
Yeah. He said, I got my lick back against Plug. Good fight in fantasy football.
Hey, yeah, that was a good one, man.
Bro, pulled out at the end on me. Ye got me.
Yeah.
Because
I went 1 for 3.
Dog. What is it? Henderson, the defensive end from Cincinnati, went out in the first quarter on me. I'm losing fantasy games because of one person getting hurt in the middle of a game every week. I'm still doing good in my ESPN leagues, but man,
I got past mine by the hairs of my chin on the first one this week.
He said he beat you for not trading. I ain't trading nobody. He barely won that one. He better be glad Scatterboo gave him them little points before he broke that ankle. He barely won that one.
Bruh, I can't believe CJ came back on it.
Oh, yeah.
With McLaurin.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I thought you had that in the bag, bro.
And he got me about 4 points. Which was crazy because he ain't even play nobody. He ain't take nobody out for their bye week.
We had the 2 bottoms play today.
But you see what hurt me? Dak Prescott.
Hold on, let me see. Let me get yours.
I should have played Patrick Mahomes.
Dakota.
Yep, I should have played
Patrick.
Patrick gave me 28. Dakota gave 10.
I can't blame you because what's the name had such a good game. But even though Patrick had 2 interceptions too, he just threw for 299 and 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
Yeah, and that game he had last week, man, was fantastic, bro. I understand that.
That's all right.
I guess next week we need to hang out with Scotty again.
I'm okay. I'll take 500 going into any half of the way of the season.
Yeah,
I'll take 500.
I needed this win because next week I got everybody coming back, but we getting the meat and potatoes right now, boy.
Yeah,
that meat and potatoes. Oh,
but we appreciate y'all, man, tuning in tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the Raw Society Coalition. Again, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna be moving on to she said April about to fall out.
I be reading stuff. When I read it, it looks like my eyes are closed. I'm good. Thank you, Jen.
Put your glasses on and quit playing.
I need to be wearing them for real.
I said I'm 7-1. I'm the big dog. That's how it feels at the beginning of the season. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Keep that same energy, Playboy.
I get it.
Classic, don't let them talk you down.
No, it's okay. You gotta let people. Hey, I tell people, man. Hey, when you up, hey, you the big dog. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm 5-3. I'm 5-3 in both of them, and let me see what my Yahoo look like.
Wait till we get out of this Christmas break.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I'll
look like
2." So yep. Come on back for round 2.
Yeah, I'm 4-4, 4-4, 5-3, 5-3. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. But I tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of DK. Oh, sorry ass. DK gotta go.
Don't do it. Jen said, great show. He said, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll be all right. I'm telling everybody. I tell everybody, walk it down, dog. Just relax. Just relax, man. You got to relax. You got to relax. I've seen a lot of things happen in fantasy football. I've seen people go into halfway through the season and have like 2 wins. And before you know it, they end the season. 10, 12, what does it be? It'll be 11-6.
I promise you, bro. Soon as the guy that my guy don't like get back, curtains. I promise you, curtains. I promise you, they gonna go. Oh, and I'm gonna put it on soft rain. They gonna go from last in the division to first. Aaron Rodgers gonna choke. Flacco gonna flop.
Are you talking about the Ravens?
And Cleveland just gonna be Cleveland. Trust me. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
You think the Ravens gonna come back up?
Man, I'm telling you, when I say Lamar, what my boy call him, Lavinius Jackson, is gonna come back with a vengeance. So whoever got, I think what's the name got Derrick Henry. You got Derrick Henry. I'm telling you, whoever got the Ravens offense is finna go nuts. I think he behind the scenes paying attention to what everybody's saying about him, bro. And he really in that playbook right now. I think he's really taking this time. I think he could have came back this week. But I think he took that time and say, wait till I get back. And it's going to be murder. He going to come back doing this, tossing that hole and just throwing it. I'm telling you, he coming back with a vengeance. I promise you. I'm telling you, he coming back with a vengeance.
It sounds good, man. I just hope everybody stays safe, stay healthy. This season has been literally a season of injury. I literally said this last week to Plug. I said, Scatterboo, bro, that contact he always want, you can't.
You said, you was bro. You were the first person I thought about when he went down. I said, oh, that's exactly what happened, dog. It's some of these supplements, bro. That's exactly what happened with Chris Godwin, bro. That's the exact same way, bro. Yeah, and it don't make any sense. I think it's strengthening the supplements are strengthening the muscle, but it has to be something done about. I don't think these boys get enough collagen or peptides.
I think it's that, and then I think they're overtraining.
Peptides,
I think some of these people who have natural God-given ability need to just get better at their craft and stop trying to overtrain. Like all that overtraining stuff ain't healthy for you, man.
But I don't think it's that. I think it's the conditioning. Like I think people over condition because of the speed of the game, and they want to be that every down back. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be that every down back. And I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's the peptides and the collagen. Most people need. I think they need more collagen in their diet. And more and the peptides, if they say the peptides are legal, take peptides, man.
Yeah.
No creatine. Natural proteins, peptide, and collagen. That's what I'm gonna be on when I get back. I got my collagen in there, got my fiber in there. And stay with the water, stay with the peptides and the collagen. That's the only thing I'm focused on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a good season, man. I tell people, hey, just keep. It's a long season. It's going fast though, but it's a long season. So we'll be
no
back.
more sugars, no more carbs, no more sugars, no more carbs, man.
That's what Derrick Henry on.
No more sugar, no more carbs. No more sugar. Inflammation's a mug, man. It's a killer. It's sitting in your joints. Man, my knee, man, I ain't felt my knee. I feel my back though, because I stand on my feet all day. But my knee and my hip, nah, I don't feel none of that.
Carbs keep inflammation on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Get you a good Get you a good 30
All
days.
white ain't right.
Give your body a good 30 days of carnivore.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a good 30 days of carnivore. Eat them protein. Get them egg whites in you. Take your supplements. Touch your like he said, do your supplements correctly. I think that's what I'm thinking about doing before we head out for November and then getting ready for December. Getting ready for February.
You flying a bitch. You understand? Yeah. I'm talking about I'm trying to tell you, I got all the beanies, I got the scarves, I got the peacoat, bitch. It be flying the motherfucking.
I'm just gonna eat breakfast. I'm just gonna eat breakfast all day. Bacon and eggs.
Get it.
Might throw some steak in there. Something.
Breakfast is big steak. Big ribeye.
So season it up good.
Truffle butter.
Other than that, man. But I appreciate y'all tonight. Good show. Real good show, y'all. Great show,
Thank
man.
y'all.
Great show, man. Great
hanging in with us.
We'll catch y'all tomorrow. We out. What's good, my Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris, and I want to tell you before you leave this video today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, share this content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And as I leave every video, God loves you, which is most importantly, I love you. You're beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.